Rees, make a power flower? One does not simply create a power flower. It's not quite that easy. Make one more and duplicate it? That's not a bad idea. Not at all. TCAE123, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Big reactor? I'd love to make a big reactor. I'm reading all of these comments while I very slowly thumb through the pages and pages of Tekkit videos that are now filling my browser. If you're wondering, we haven't actually made it back to Tekkit Legends yet. I'm now scrolling through the episodes of TCR. Eventually, we're going to get there. Eventually. What do you teach in which school? Spelling. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That is very cheesy. I like it, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Make another one and duplicate it. I don't know if I'll do that right now, but maybe soon. Oh, the good old days of Tekkit Legends. Tekkit Legends was some solid stuff. People enjoyed that. I'm finally back in Tekkit Classic, by the way. I'm almost back at the beginning. I'm scrolling through Season 2 episodes right now. We're almost back to Season 1. The amount of pages I've had to go through is crazy. Okay. Episode 5 was Power Hungry. Episode 6 was Wrenches and Furnaces. Philosopher's Transmutation Tablet. That was Episode 7. So I think that's the one where we made the Transmutation Tablet, obviously, and the Philosopher's Stone. So we would have made an energy condenser later. Repairing tools and alchemical chest would have been 11. Okay. I thought I would have made it a lot sooner. I'm scrolling through it now. I don't even see it mentioned in the title of any of the episodes. Mining basalt, nuclear reactor, Klein stars. Maybe I didn't make it in the original Tekkit Classic series. Okay. Well, that's interesting to note. It's been several years, so you can understand why I might not recall everything that I did in that series to a T. But I would have guessed. I started watching recent Tekkit Legends. You and a whole lot of other people there, King. Remember Cub's series? Yeah, Cub was a good guy. Shame that he died in that horrible murder situation. Boom! We can condense things now. So what was it we needed to go to Draconium? I'm trying to remember now, because we said we had to do this to get to the Draconium core, which I think is the next step. Oh, I remember now! We needed to make more nether stars. Ah! Right. We're going to need another star to make more nether stars, so we're going to go have to fight another one. So let's get ourselves... We don't have any wither skulls in here. Shrek. Do we have sand? We're doing this again, folks. It's the second time. Sometimes I miss Cub. Yeah, I think he had a better disposition for certain things. He was a lot more chill for sure. I don't think he yelled as much. And he certainly went through a lot more effort researching things before recording to make decent tutorials. It's almost... You can almost say I'm a bit like Cub if I'd given up on the world. Oof, that got dark. Do I have soul sand? I might have had soul sand. It doesn't matter. Let's go to another dimension and fight this thing again. Make a wither farm. There's no reason to make a wither farm. Trust me on this one. Rip Cub, rip Cub. Everyone put F in the chat for Cub. I'm going to beat you to it. Boom. F. I did it. Ha 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 ha. I am the victor. Okay. We're just going to need to get one more of these. We're going to have to fight this thing one more time, and then we'll be good. Should we go further deep? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Do you reckon there's any more bunnies back in here? Because we know one of them... Oh, there's another one right there. I kind of don't want the bunny population to go extinct. They've been here for so long. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is sort of like that time they let go 10 rabbits in Australia to hunt them, and then they didn't kill them all. And now there's like a bajillion rabbits in Australia, and it's a real hassle. Get out of the way, Fluffy. Your life is now less valuable. Also, we're starving to death. We should have eaten some food before we decided to come do this, but strike me. Here we are. This is happening. And we run away now. We run away, and we cower in the darkest corner we can find. It's not even scary. I mean, my concern is that it might kill us the second it comes online. It's already online. Oh. Nope, there it is. Gotta wait for that explosion. Actually fighting it, though, is just a non-issue. I say that. It's probably gonna kill me this time. Nah, okay, we got it. We're good. Did we get that? We got it. Let's get out of here. I guess there are some useful things you get out of killing it, like Supremium Essence. It might be worth creating a... Are we about to... Oh gosh, I thought that was gonna kill me. I thought it was gonna have its post-death revenge by killing me via wither poisoning. I don't think that'll go extinct, Rees. What, the bunnies? I don't think so either. I mean, I know Australia wishes they would, but let's skedaddle. Yeah, let's hop on out of there. The toads in Australia are worse. Really? The toads? I wouldn't have expected that. I don't see toads as being an invasive species, though, probably because I see maybe 1 or 2 a year. I really don't see toads all that often. The last one I saw nearly scared me right out of my skin because it was not carrots. What am I doing? I was standing outside my house, and then all of a sudden something large leapt out of the grass at my face. But it was actually just a toad, and it wasn't jumping at my face. It was just jumping onto my front porch, I guess, to hang out in the light and eat some bugs and things, as they do on occasion. Sweet. All right, so this has a... Oh, yeah, okay. So it's not actually going to use it. It just needs it for reference. And then from there, we can just start tossing things in there to begin the condensing process, like another star, except not another star, because that's what we've got programmed in there right now. Germ Silver, in his excellent guide, recommended using blocks of emerald, which makes sense, because we got lots of emeralds. I don't know where they went. We had more a second ago, but then I used a lot of them just then. They're on the screen somewhere. Right there, we got 22,000 of them. And 1 block is worth 147,000. So 1 block of emerald will give us 1 and then some nether star. Do you think that we could get... What else has value? What about Dragon's Breath? Does Dragon's Breath have an EMC value? It does. I didn't have to stay there fighting the... Oh, and so did Dragon Eggs. Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited. Also, no one has commented on my haircut. I've been streaming now for... What? How long have I been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes and no one's mentioned it? Come on, guys. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Juan. That's what I've been waiting for. I actually forgot I got a haircut. It wasn't that wasn't that big of an event for me. What did I need these for? Oh, this! Right, build this thing. Awaken Draconian Block. We could just go ahead and do this. This is good, because this means that it's time for me to start singing again. So how many of these do we need? Each one of these is going to require 2, so we're going to need 20 of these. Well, I got 1. Now I got 3. What did we run out of? These bad boys? I think we did. Let's see. Recipe. Get like a couple of stacks of those. A couple of those and a couple of these. Things from the bushes and things from the trees. I think they're yucky, but I know they'll please my friends for dinner. Same thing here. No, 10 of these. Surprisingly, that went well. And then just diamonds. What was that song from, by the way? I think I've sung that song on more videos than anything else. Like, there's a few songs from my childhood that I'll go back to. But I think that probably is the one I go to the most. So we'll split these into 4. And then, as we now know, apparently, it doesn't matter what side you put them on. So that should work theoretically. And then this is split into 2s. Okay, and then, I think, just plop that out of there. I'm probably missing something. Nope. Boom! We did it! Yes! You love that tune? Friends for Dinner? Reese, your singing made me die in FN. What is FN? Also, hey, Vrish, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. FN. Fortnite. That's got to be it. That's probably it. Also, Aircraft Investigator, thank you for saying nice haircut. I appreciate it. No one ever mentions mine. We've all been there. Evil haircut. It is an evil haircut. That is true. Duplicate the injector after making the first one. Can you do that? Oh. Oh, it does. It does have an EMC value, so I could do that. But I've already gone through the effort of getting all the individual ingredients. So I might as well go ahead and do it like this. Like, it's going to take longer. You know what? No, let's not. Let's not do that. We can just put all of the ingredients in there, and that'll work just fine. This is a much faster way of doing this, Germ Silver. You are the hero that Gotham deserves. What just popped up on the screen? What just happened? It disappeared before I had a chance to read it. I think it was the someone subscribed sound effect, wasn't it? Who was it that subscribed? I'm going to have to look it up. I'm going to have to look it up over here. And I'm going to have to load up the dashboard and take a look at recent events. Vimica K has subscribed. Vimica K. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Well, that's cool. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, do we need to hold on to... Oh, it's going to condense all of this stuff. What happened to all of the ingredients that I put in them? Are they... Oh, they're stored inside. No. Yes. Okay, get that back off of there. And then we'll get those off of there. And then there's 4 more. These are probably the ones with the diamonds. Okay. And then we can take all of these. We might hold on to... I don't know why we would hold on to one. Why would you need a lower tier one? Sentimental value, I guess, is the only reason I can think of to hold on to one of these after we've already upgraded. But we didn't hold on to any of the previous ones last time. So here's what we're going to do. Do we have 7 of those? No. We've got 10 of them. And then we're going to convert the rest of these to... Shrek, I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon we ought to convert them into? Just like an EMC storage. I think we determined already that emeralds have a pretty high... Oh, well, these have like a huge EMC value. We'll do blocks of emeralds. We'll put a block of emerald in there. And we'll condense all of these spare objects. I should probably have held on to one of those. Shrek, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's all gone to madness. Let's just put these back down. What? Oh, jeez. Shrek me. That's not where you're supposed to go. It's all falling apart. The stream was going so well, and then it all just started going so poorly. You know when it started? I started thinking about Land Before Time 5. And that's when it all went downhill. Friends for dinner. Cool! Alright, we've done it, everyone! We've managed it! Now we can finally create draconium armor. I think. Let's go ahead and check the recipe, see what this needs. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. This core here seems a bit intense, but I think we can... I don't know if anyone's noticed. Has anyone noticed what I did? My voice was higher back then. I was younger. Oh, Germ Silver noticed. So did Juan. Yeah, you guys noticed. I condensed the Nether Star. But fortunately, we have 44 left over in here, so we're good. We are good. Just go ahead and condense all those back down. Okay, nobody panic. So, the recipe for this is this here. So, awakened draconium ingots, we should have some of. Draconium ingots. Yep. Okay, we got like 300 and something of them, so that's good. F to the Nether Stars? No, we're good. We're good. We got it. Shrek. I thought for sure we didn't, though. I thought for sure we didn't. Okay, so we're going to need some more wyvern cores. We could just create one of them and then condense down the rest of them that we need. Is that what this series is going to become now? Just creating single objects and then... Because that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to make one awakened core and then condense the rest of them until we get like however many we need. I think that's going to be the go-to method for crafting in the future. Let's create a wyvern core. And then we will come over here. We will take out all but maybe like a few... take you out. We create... How many of these do you think we need? Put a stack in there. If each one of these cores requires 2... Oh no, each one of these cores requires... Shrek. Okay, you know what? Let's grab these out. I'm going to stop trying to do math, and I'm just going to keep pushing forward with just trying to build the armor. And I'm going to just... Wait, what is a wyvern helm? Shrek. Shrek! We got to build, like, whole new armor now. Unexpected. Very unexpected. None of this looks difficult, though. We're just going to be spending a lot of time over here at the crafting station. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I just don't know if I'm up for it. We've already been streaming for an hour and a half. I think I'm running out of juice. I don't know if I want to keep this going. Yeah, when I get the transmutation table, it will be much easier. That'll be much more straightforward. I agree. I'm catching up in the chat here. Everybody's still effing in the comment section for the loss, or the supposed loss. Fortunately, we didn't lose them. But the supposed loss of our nether stars. How does Steve make the skeleton laugh? He tickled its funny bone. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. That's... Okay, you know what? No, that... We'll give you a rim shot for that. That's good. There's still so much left in the bottle. In the bottle of what? How am I? The warder, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing excellent. You have plenty of juice left in that drink receptacle. That's true. I've got. No, G Fuel is not a sponsor. I've got plenty of unnamed beverage in my beverage receptacle. Have you turned on wireless charging in the Flex Network controller? I have. Yes, I have. Not that this thing ever seems to actually run out of energy, even in other dimensions. Not sure how that works. I thought the wireless energy, maybe because this entire area is kept online. I've got it like loaded at all times in the claimed chunk section, so maybe that's how that works. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Although now that I think about it, this section back here, I don't think is claimed or loaded. Should I do that? I mean, it is claimed, but it's not loaded. What is that? Shift? I can just keep all of this loaded. Why not? There we go. That seems to work somehow. Why didn't the skeleton like to fly? He had no guts. Oh, no, it blocked Nate's comment that the farming station needs a hoe, probably because it has the word hoe in it. I like your Tekkit series, Rees. Thank you. A lot of people do. I believe that a full set of draconium armor stores 128 million RF. That's a lot. That is a lot of... Jeez. Why didn't the skeleton fly? He had no guts. I already read that one. Rees, you are a hoe from Hazard Creeper. I'm having to approve these, by the way, every time they pop up. If someone says hoe, I have to go in and manually approve them. All right. Feeling a little bit better. Just needed to relax a bit. It was all a bit much for me to take in. But I'm thinking I've got the time. I've got the energy. We're going to try to create this armor. Let's start by creating a full set of wyvern armor, though. So we'll have all of that just ready to go right off the bat. So the wyvern armor, of course, starts with the helm, which, of course, requires that you first build this thing, whatever this is. We'll get like 9 of those bad boys. Why not? And, why does this have red in it? Like, why does the helmet have red in it, but it is the only component that has red in it? Also, this armor isn't that great. 2 armor toughness plus 3 armor compared to the 4 armor toughness and 5 armor. Interesting. Well, when we upgraded it, ought to get a lot better. So we'll build another one of these bad boys. We'll get a chest plate, get ourselves some sick leggings, and then we will get ourselves... Oh, everything from the middle disappeared there. It's good, though. We're fine. All right, so we've got our full wyvern set. I'm going to put everything inside of here. I think there's some things we should hold on to, just so I don't accidentally, like, condense them all. I don't know why I'm keeping another star in my inventory, though. There we go. Inventory is much cleaner now and easier to keep track of. So, now we can upgrade all of that to Draconic. But first, we're going to have to build ourselves some awakened cores. And awakened cores are going to require 1, 2, 3, 4 wyvern cores. So we'll pull those out. Wyvern cores, and then draconium ingots. And I believe that the recipe was, what, 4 on one side and 3 on the other? Let's take a look at that recipe one more time to make sure. 1, 2, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. I don't know if that actually matters, though. It might just be you have to have enough. So 3 on one side and 2 on the other would be 5 total. And then 4 of these, I think it was. Yeah, we might just be able to put the 4 of these over here. And theoretically, it should work. And what was in the middle? What was the catalyst of that creation? Another star. Okay, so I shouldn't have taken all of those out of my inventory earlier. Would have been helpful to hold on to them for this moment right here. My voice is starting to go. I don't know if you guys can tell. This doesn't happen when I record. This only happens when I live stream. I slowly start to lose my voice. And I think it's because when I record, I'm a bit more relaxed, but I tend to enunciate and vocate and talk louder when I'm live streaming. And I think that it has like a negative impact on my voice. I can spend an entire day recording and be fine. But if I do like a 2-hour live stream, that's it, I'm done. My voice is just gone. I'm a horsey, rasping madman for the rest of the day. The awesomeness is back. Welcome back to the stream. There's one guy who tried to kill you in your Minecraft... Oh, where is that one guy that tried to kill you in your Minecraft series? Are we referring to Raymond Card, or I mean, are we referring to Iroth? That could fit, like that description could fit a number of different people. There's a lot of people that have tried to kill me. It's a real hassle being me, if I'm honest with you. Let's get ourselves some emerald. Oh, we've got a single block of emerald. Okay, we'll need to make some more. I think I condensed them all down into nether stars, actually. Let's check and see how many nether stars we have. 56. What did I condense it all down into? Doesn't matter. This is 2 million EMC, my gosh. All right, let's do an exact count of how many we're going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems like every single one of these is going to be exactly the same, isn't it? So probably going to need 8 of them. Let's just get like a couple stacks. So we've already got the 1, and we'll see where this gets us. A lot of people want Rees dead. It's such a hassle. It's such a hassle. The wyvern armor drained your storage. Oh, yeah, I guess that's probably what happened. All right, that gave us exactly 8 of those. How incredibly convenient. We'll load these up over here. So, split them into 2 stacks. And I guess we'll do the same with these over here. Boom. To think I wasn't going to do this. Get those out. Okay, clearly I've done it wrong. What have I done wrong? Awakened draconium ingots. Awakened cores. I've got the helmet in there. What am I doing wrong? Do I not have enough power? You don't suppose we've drained through all of our power, do you? That doesn't seem likely, because it's not even giving us the option to try, and it should be giving us the option to try. Can we close this? Oh gosh. Wait, hold on. What does this do? Ooh. Okay, no, close that. Open, next page. Aha, there we go. 1 is a draconic energy core. Oh. You guys, you're absolutely right. It's subtly different because it's got a bit of red in the middle. I've never built one of these. Okay, we'll take 4 of these back, and we will instead build them, or transform them into whatever this is. Not, like, actually transform them. Of course, what I mean is we're going to condense them. What's the energy difference, though? Oh, okay, these are like less energy, so that's fine by me. Get the 4 of those, and here, and we're good to go! How much energy is this using, though? Does it say in the recipe? Let's see. Okay, 1,280,000 RF to craft this thing. Do I have that much energy? We need to check our Herculean storage. Oh, we have 12 million. And this holds 32 million. So, yes, in conclusion, we do. But we are now running out. And remember what I said I was going to do with all of that extra fuel that we made? I'm actually going to put that to the test here. We're going to throw our Aethernalis fuel in here and see if it works. And it does! Okay, good. So that should burn for a great big long time. I think you can turn that into blocks too, which will continue to burn for an even longer amount of time. We've got our Draconium helmet. We're going to get our Wyvern chest piece. Can we charge all of this up? That's the real question. We're going to have to find out. Wireless crafting should become... Our wireless charging should become a thing at some point. We do have it. Maybe it's not going to charge unless I'm... No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's check. Wireless charging is enabled. Please select a network. Why is my controller not on a network? There we go. That should charge up now, yeah? Certainly not. It's definitely not. Okay, wireless charging is enabled. Why is it not charging then?